Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Skyblock series. Today's episode is episode 74, and we are starting things back off in a beautiful world with a little bit of rain, unfortunately. Last episode we did end off the episode with the rain starting, but luckily we can quickly go ahead and sleep through this night, and with that of course take the rain away as well. So let's just quickly go ahead and do that. There we go. And now it's a beautiful new morning. Alright, so in the last episode we worked on the kelp farm, and mainly on actually the smelting system for the kelp farm. We worked on this little contraption right here. This is basically a counter which is still filling up with more kelp because there was a big harvest here. But whenever this chest is fully filled, then it will all be sent into the smoker that's underneath it. And then yeah, it will all be smelted of course until this chest is completely empty. Once it's empty, the counter gets reset. And then it will only allow kelp to go through again once it's completely filled yet again. So yeah, we have a bit of a locking system on that right now. That's just to prevent the kelp blocks from ever running out. If you don't do that, it might go wrong. So there you go. That's a quick little explanation of how it all works and what we did in the last episode. And we also made this part of the contraption, which is of course the auto crafter of the kelp blocks. And yeah, this is basically splitting the kelp into two. One half is going into the smoker again, the other half is going into this chest right here, which is representing our future super smelter, which we're gonna make quite soon. But I think for today we need to go back to yet another project again, or well, switch to the other project that we've been working on as well. Not so much in the last episode, but in between episodes, so to say. We've been working on this little project right here and that part right there. And we need to continue on working on this because we still need more zombie villagers to be up here in order to finally fill up that mob cap. Because yeah, there's still slimes breaking my farms and I don't like it. I'm quite done with it. So yeah, we're gonna be working on that at least for the beginning part of today's episode. Let's quickly harvest our lava right here. There we go. And I do believe I should have some rails still laying around. I believe I yoinked them, but I should be able to take them back now. But I don't really remember where I put them, to be honest. Which is always nice. I mean, you gotta love it, right? Where did I put the rails? There should be somewhere around here. Because I don't believe I used them. I had power drills. But there's like nothing here. Oh, there goes the farm again. Nice, that is still working. Yeah, I do believe I had power rails somewhere around here. But I don't really remember where I put them, which is not great. I will admit, that's probably not the smartest thing to forget about. But I guess they're gone now. They will probably pop up at some point in time, but I kind of need them right now, of course. Do I have any more gold laying around still? Let's see, it should be in this chest. We have 8 right here. Oh, I can just make a couple more power drills. Alright. Well, we'll just go ahead and do that then, I suppose. Boom. And pop, pop. There we go. I believe it's like that or the other way around. There we go. Alright, nice. I guess that is also always an option, right? Just make some more. Alright, beautiful stuff. Let's go over here. We'll turn this back on, and we're one shy. Oh, oops. Surely I have some rails laying around. Okay, I do not. Oh, I put them in here. Great, alright. Well, it's fine. We need more power drills in this world anyway, so it's not a big deal. Anyway, we're now back to this whole project, which I kind of need to remember what the whole cyclus, so to say, was on how I did this. I do believe it's not that complicated. We just have that set up right there. Then we have some emeralds. Then we take a minecart, put them in there. Boom. Shoot them up here. He gets sent to this location. We do a little bit of a trade. And then, let's see. We will need this here. And I also need more rails. So there we go. I do this, send them off. Place this back, and then he should still go into the tube. I do believe nothing has broken with this system. No, he seemed to have gone up there. And the minecart is still there. Alright, great. So this whole thing still works. I don't really know how it would have broken, but it's always smart to at least test it out a little bit, right? And now we're back to just doing this quite a lot of times in order to slowly but surely fill that mob cap up completely, because we don't want any slimes to spawn in this world anymore. They've been very annoying in this world for very long, and I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Right, he is not taking the job, probably because the other guy is still taking it. So there we go. Boom, boom. And I don't know exactly how many there's left for me to get. Like how many villagers I still need to send up there. I'm gonna assume it's somewhere between 30 and 40. But I really don't know. We're just gonna do this until either I run out or I'm like, no way, that's not filled right now. And then we're just gonna see at nighttime, are there any mobs spawning anywhere in the world anymore? If not, well then surely it has worked. And if there are, then surely we will need more. I mean, it doesn't get much simpler than that now, does it? Right, there we go. I got a villager, nice. Send him off. He's probably not gonna take the job just yet, because this was just taken. Oh, he is actually. You just proved me wrong right away. How nice of you. There we go. Can I just push them without doing that thing? Yeah, I guess I don't really need to place rails there now, do I? Alright, boom, boom. I think it takes me just as long to push him one block as it takes me to place down and get rid of that rail. So I suppose it's not really all that needed now, is it? Alright, there we go. Send you off. We're gonna get rid of that here. Yeah, it's a very simple system, let's be real honest here. It's nothing majorly special, but it is working quite nicely. I do actually quite like this whole system we got now. If they take the job, there we go. And yeah, it is also a little satisfying, isn't it? Just sending off villagers to their eternal doom. It's always fun. I mean, these guys truly do deserve it, let's be real honest here. I think every Minecraft player can agree on one thing, and that's that villagers do absolutely deserve this fate. I mean, yeah. This is your own fault. It is, I mean, of course I can say the reason I'm doing this is to fill up the mob cap. But let's be real honest here, this is also just because I want to torture the villagers. I mean, I'm not gonna lie about it here, alright? I'm not gonna sit here and say I wouldn't have done it if it didn't fill up the mob cap, so to say, but oh well, oh well. I mean, maybe I shouldn't say that. There's no need for it, but there we go. And one more after this, and then we're basically filled. Why did it not pick up one? There we go. Boom. Boom. And you get sent away, and I do believe that was like a batch of like another 10. Because I'm pretty certain that's how many minecarts I had or something like that. Somewhere around 10. Alright, there we go. So that is good. That's of course like 1/8 done. I believe at least. I still don't actually know what a mob cap is in survival. I always forget whether or not it's 70 or 80. It's somewhere along those lines, that I do know, but what exact number it is, I couldn't tell you. But yeah, of course, if we got another 10, that is either 1/8 or 1/7 done, so that's pretty good. This still doesn't look like it's more than 40 in here, if I'm gonna be real honest. But okay, well, we'll see, we'll see. Alright, we'll fly down. Place this here. Get you all to be sent away. There we go. That worked quite well. Oh, okay. I don't know exactly what happened there. It's fine though. It truly is fine. Somehow they have managed to avoid the void. So that is quite nice. 2 ended up here. There we go. And a lot of them ended up here. I mean, let's be real honest, if they did go into the void, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. It's not like I don't have infinite iron or something, so it would have been fine. I mean, yeah, we got plenty of iron in this world. Although, wait, where did all of my iron go? Oh, I just remembered. I made like a whole new beacon in the end, didn't I? But we still have enough iron. So it's all good, it's all good. But yeah, they didn't go into the void, so that's even better, I suppose. Alright, next one. Boom, boom. We'll do this until nighttime comes. Then, well, when nighttime is here, we'll take a little look. What are you doing here? There you go. Once nighttime comes, nighttime. Wow, I cannot pronounce that. That is weird. Hold on. Once nighttime comes, I do believe that is correct. Then we're gonna see if there's still mob spawning. And yeah, as I said, if that is the case, then, well, we'll have to keep on doing this. But I'm hoping that we should be quite close to done by that time. But yeah, it's always a gamble, I suppose. As I said, it doesn't really look like there's that many up there as of right now. Like, that didn't look like it was more than like 60 or 70 zombies up there. So I feel like we're not even close yet. Even though, at this point, I feel like I've done this cycle at least 5 times already. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll just keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. It's a bit of an yeah, repetitive job, of course, to do, but it is a very needed one, and I feel like we're gonna greatly benefit from doing this eventually. Like, by the time it's all done, this is truly gonna help out our world quite a lot, I think. I will also not have to worry about lighting anything up anymore. I don't have to worry about any slimes breaking any of my farms. I don't have to worry about, you know, sleeping or not sleeping through the night. I mean, I'm still gonna be sleeping through the night, but, you know, I at least don't need to be worried about it, so to say, which is always quite nice. And yeah, I can just make, like, big builds without having to light everything up, which is actually quite great. Because sometimes you don't want everything on your build to be light up, right? Like, sometimes you want to play a little bit with the light levels, but most builds you make in Minecraft, you always just have to light everything up perfectly, which does kind of take away one angle of the building side, right? So, yeah, I do like the idea of being able to not have to care about that anymore. Anyway, there we go. I do believe this is close enough to nighttime. I can already see a spider in here. Now, to be fair, that one might have been here from last night, although it should have despawned by now then, right? Ow! Ow! There we go. I'm not gonna care about that right now. Alright, let's see here. Yep, still some mobs spawning, but this does definitely look like it's a little less than... Oh, no, well, there you go. A lot more spawned just a second ago. I guess I don't really need to wait on nighttime now that I think about it. I can just always look at the creeper farm. And yep, there's more creepers still in there. So we're not at the mob cap just yet. Woo! Alright, I forgot about that, it's looking more and more full though. Which, I mean, that was the minimum. I am sending a lot of villagers up there, but oh well. Let's quickly go ahead and sleep and drink some of my yogurt. There we go, Oh, hello. And let's get back to business, I suppose. Because yeah, it's not done yet. So we gotta keep on going with it until it is done. I mean, that is really all I have to say here. Gotta keep on doing it until it's all finished. Please take the job. I don't want to move a minecart out of my inventory. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. I still am gonna have to move the minecart out of my inventory, I suppose, but... Oh well, not really. I can just do this. And if I'm fast enough here, I will be able to do that. Oh, look at that. I mean, they do call me Sonic every now and then, don't they? The way I be moving this quickly. They call me Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright, there we go. Boom, boom. Boom. Send you off. Next one. I'm hoping, surely by now, like this looked like a lot of villages in there. Surely we have enough saved up to now finally be able to, like, you know, fill the mob cap. Like, there's no way there's not enough now, right? Because that thing was really quite filled. I mean, if it was reaching entity cramming points, which we have had before with this thing, that means there should be at least 50 in here, because entity cramming is 25 and there's 2 blocks, so that would already mean that there's at least like 50. And so if we have reached entity cramming twice, then, I mean, yeah, that's over 100, or that's around 100, so surely we're getting close now. Surely with just this batch of villages that is here, we're gonna finally reach it. If not, I'm gonna be a little bit confused and a little bit baffled and a bit sad, because I do want to finish this project today. Because yeah, it is already quite a repetitive thing to do the whole time. And if I gotta keep on coming back to it multiple episodes in a row, then that just becomes really quite boring in my opinion. So I would very much like it if we could finally at least finish this project now. But yeah, we'll have to of course wait and see. We'll have to wait and see now. I'm just gonna place this here this time around, because I don't want them to fly off into the void still. There we go. Don't really know how I'm taking damage there. Guess maybe I'm just hitting my head or something. I don't know. Doesn't really matter though. It's not like I'm near death from that damage or anything like that. It's just a bit weird, that's all. Alright, there we go. Pop, 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 pop. And there we go. And how are we looking up here? Hopefully the creepers are no longer here. They probably will be. Oh no. They actually have gone ahead and gone on a vacation, I suppose. Alright. More and more boys in here. This is definitely starting to look a little bit more stacked. Now I'm hoping, like, surely those guys that spawned in with a sword or something like that are still counting towards the mob cap. I know the guys with a block are not, but surely those with a sword, they spawned with it, right? So surely they still count towards it. Otherwise this is far from done. But I'm pretty certain that is how it works. Anyway, how is the creeper farm doing now? Still some creepers in here. Alright, alright. We're not close yet. We're not close yet. Of course, the closer we get to the mob cap, the less should spawn. I mean, sometimes they still spawn in packs. So, let's say like the mob cap is 80, right? And we're at 79 up there. Then it is still possible for 3 creepers to spawn. If they do it at the same time, then yeah, they wouldn't have broken the mob cap, even though they did. So that is still a possibility. But it's not like we should be able to have 10 creepers still in there whenever we've reached them or near the mob cap. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Once we start to really see them slowing down there, that's when we know we're either really close or we've done it. So yeah, that is what we're going for, and we are not just there yet. Although I do feel like it is getting more and more empty, but that does make sense. I mean, yeah. Before there was basically nothing else spawning in this world, and now, you know, the mob cap is already quite filled. I don't think the creeper farm ever would have filled up the mob cap on its own. I don't think there was ever like 70 or 80 creepers at the same time in that one chunk. That's probably not the case. But still, you know, there was easily sometimes 30 at a time, I would say. So, yeah. Now that should not be the case anymore. If there's still 30 at a time right there, then then this project is being a big old flop. But I don't think that's the case. Unless somehow Max Wiz was actually wrong and they don't actually count towards the mob cap. But that couldn't be the case. That couldn't be the case. I very much trust in Max Wiz's knowledge. And I'm quite certain that they're wrong. That they're right. I mean, there's just no way. There's no way they're wrong. And also, the amount of creepers that are now spawning does seem less than it was before. So I'm feeling like it's having a little bit of an effect already. But oh well. Oh well. I do want to quickly look at the kelp farm. How are we doing here? I mean, of course, the big batch was still coming through a second ago. Oh, it actually filled up. Oh, ooh, okay. Ooh, lucky I spotted that. I do believe, yeah, nothing else is coming in anymore, so that is the last pumpkin. But this is being emptied, right? Oh, yeah, okay, so it's smelting right now. Okay, good. Good, so we should see this thing, yeah, starting to fill up. And as you can see, this thing is not really going up or down in dried kelp blocks, but that's because it's being refilled instantly. We should see, hopefully, a little surplus by the time all of this is done. Like maybe 8 or 10 in here by the time it's done. But yeah, well, that only time will tell, I suppose. But this is a good sign. This is a good sign. And it has a big old backlog. As you can see, all of this is filled. So this thing is going to be busy for quite some time. But that's exactly what we want here. So yeah, good stuff. Alright, that makes me quite happy to see. That makes me quite happy to see. Now, of course, you might be thinking, well, that was a huge amount of kelp. And a second ago, there was not that many kelp in there. So that farm is super efficient. But don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. A lot of kelp I did actually grow with bone meal in the last episode in order to make everything a full water block. So that is why it's so full right now. I don't think the farm is actually going to be that efficient, but it should be still efficient enough to supply us with a nice amount of kelp to just smelt up some of my cobblestone into the stone. So yeah, and that's all that really matters here, right? That's all I really care about here. So I think it's going to be a great success. I hope as well. Only time will tell though. And there we go, another boy. And he gets another trait. And he gets sent off. There we go. Oh, okay. That went a little wrong. Now I definitely feel like I'm doing at least 3 of these per minute, right? Like surely I'm sending off 3 guys per minute. So that means if I've done this for like 10 minutes, then I should have already sent up 30. Which makes sense. I mean, once I run out now again, that does mean I've done the shulker 3 times already. So that should be around 30 of them. And this is starting to get empty again, but surely 30 extras is starting to get really close now to it being filled. I just wouldn't believe that if it wasn't the case, because that, if it's not the case, if it's not getting close to being filled yet, that means I've done basically more now in today's episode already than I've done in the last couple ones. And I could not believe that. I mean, I've not done this for that long yet in today's episode, so surely that's not the case. Alright. I do believe, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to grab those 3 guys that are left. So we are actually out of villagers now, which I did not expect to happen so quickly, but oh well. How we're doing? I mean, look at how many there are here now. Like, this is a lot. I mean, unfortunately I cannot check it really well because there's other entities in this world. But still, this is a lot. And I don't think it's enough yet. Let's take a look at the creeper farm. Ooh. Wait, hold on. There's 1 creeper in there. There's only 1 creeper. You know what? He might have even spawned before the mob cap was filled here. We might be very, very close. Don't see any slimes anywhere around here either. Alright, let's see. No creeper noises. No creeper noises at all. Okay. I think we might have done it. We're either super, super close, like at like 1 or 2 away. Or we've actually gone fully over it. So that is pretty good. Alright, this guy's definitely... Let's play some more power drills on that track, by the way. It's gotten out of hand how slow it is. We'll go here. There we go. And we'll just make this a bit longer. I don't think this is going to be very filled. No. It's never really all that filled. At least it shouldn't be. I'm just going to give it a little more speed here. And then a little bit more here. I mean, look at how slow it gets here. Poor little thing. There we go. That should very much give it some more speed. Because this thing has been broken a couple of times at this point, and I'm quite done with it being broken. I mean, yeah, it's annoying. But now we should see this thing absolutely racing through it, right? Right. Yep, there it goes. Nice. Now, there's a bit of bamboo that ended up here. That's absolutely fine. I don't really care. I just want to quickly double check on this thing. It has been broken in the past before. I want to make sure it's not broken anymore. Because now, after this, it should absolutely not even be capable of being broken anymore. If I can just cheat my way in here. There we go. Because now slimes will not be able to spawn anymore. This thing should never be capable of breaking at all again. That is, of course, unless somehow something magic happens. But yeah, it does appear that it's not even broken right now. Which is, of course, very nice. That's exactly what we want. But okay, good. So this thing is not broken. Now, this thing is still broken. Do I care all that much? Kind of. I mean, I do want farms to work in this world. I'm also letting it be nighttime right now. Okay, that's a lot of gunpowder. Like, I kind of care about this thing being broken. At the same time, I don't really need to because I have, like, enough rockets at this point. But it's still painful that this thing is broken, right? But I guess the creeper farm is now also broken. So even if I do fix this thing, we're not ever gonna get more gunpowder anymore, yeah? So it doesn't matter all that much, I suppose. Now there's still nothing spawning here. If there's a platform right here is gonna be empty, then I know enough. Oh? Okay, that was a bat that spawned there. I think... Yeah, there's only bat spawning, which is like a really good sign even. I think we might have done it. I mean, we'll just check absolutely every nook and cranny on this world. To see if there's any mobs anywhere. But no, this is looking very, very good. Yeah, this is looking really promising. I think we've actually done it. So this is like 70 or 80 zombie villages, I suppose. Still, I don't know which number is correct, but whichever number it is, we've reached it. So, there we go. That is super nice. Now, of course, we do have still this to fix, but these guys should not be counting towards the mob cap, otherwise we would have reached it a long time ago, but they're in minecart, so I do believe they don't count towards it. So that's at least a little bit of a plus sign. Okay. Right, there we go. Get rid of this now. But yeah, now it's just a matter of fixing those, and then our world is basically good again. Which is really quite nice. Now I'm still gonna sleep through the night. No spiders in here either. No. There's just a lot of bats now spawning. Don't really know what that means. Don't really care either. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep through the night again. And drink a bit more yogurt, of course. There we go. And there we go. And that does mean, ladies and gentlemen, that we've now accomplished a slime-free world. It's done. There's no more slimes. The war, it has been won. We came out on top. The battle's over. No longer will any slimes spawn in this world. And that truly is quite a monumental moment on this world. Now let's quickly fill up this. There we go. And let's see. So, oh, I do apologize. I do apologize. That was completely my fault. Hold on. Let me fix it for you. There we go. I did not mean to land there. I'm gonna be real honest. This guy's been working very hard, as you can... Oh, okay. As you can see right here. Look at that. I mean, this is probably one of the most successful farms we've had so far. It's absolutely amazing. If I ever need mud, well, there we go. It's right there. We're also gonna drop this into the kelp farm, I suppose. Because why not? Might as well use it for some fuel. Yeah, still some bits and bobs of kelp. Don't make it all the way to the top. It does look like the most end up right here. Which I'm gonna assume is the case because they get shot in that direction. Although, how much kelp is this? So we got like 4 stacks right now. So like 2.5 stacks got, or 3.5 stacks get into the place. I do believe I didn't mainly all of this like all the way to the top, right? Or did I miss some blocks? Let's see. We'll just do this again. All the way to that height. There we go. Like maybe I somehow managed to mess it up a little bit. All the way to that height. Yep. So we're gonna quickly do this just in case it didn't actually do this in the last episode. Alright, there we go. And then, yeah, otherwise the reason why this is happening is because the kelp just gets shot in this direction. So of course this is the place where most of the kelp is gonna end up anyway. And since not all the kelp always makes it all the way to the top, this is the spot where you're gonna see most of it, you know, being left behind, so to say. But that does mean I can really not do much about it if this doesn't fix it. So yeah, it is what it is here. Now 3.5 stacks is definitely quite a lot. That is within the last 5 minutes, of course, that we've lost. But I'm just gonna assume that more has ended up in the hoppers. I'm hoping here. There's not a real good way for me to check that, but oh well. Oh well. This thing is still completely filled, which is really nice. Yeah, alright. We're gonna help them out a little bit. There we go. And we should see like an actual really good amount of scalp already in here, right? Yeah, that's pretty decent. This is now at 7. Alright. And are we gonna see this really being fixed now or not? Oh, some actually ended up all the way over. Oops. I guess we should maybe make a little bit of an extra layer on top of it. But yeah, you can see a lot of kelp is definitely ending up in the hoppers. Let's be real honest here. Like a good amount is ending up in there. Actually, you know what? I think it actually did fix it. What I just did. Like this is definitely a lot less than that was here a second ago. So I think that might have done it. Alright, I'm happy that I did that then. Because yeah, of course, it's still a little bit here that's floating, not floating all the way to the top. Which actually, these should definitely be floating up to the top. Hold on, wait, what? Why are these not floating up to the top here? Like this row should definitely be going up all the way. You know what, we're gonna fix that right now. Because there's no way they don't go up all the way. Because, you know, these are literally allowed to be up to this height. So, out of all of them, these should have been the one that always ended up to the top. So we're going to quickly fix this as well. Yes, I know, we're back to this again in today's episode. But once this is all done, then yeah, the whole kelp farm is actually gonna be done. And hopefully this is gonna be one of the first farms that we don't actually ever have to get back to fix it again. That would be quite great if that was the case. Because I'm quite done having to go back and forth to my old farms all the time. Because it keeps on breaking, you know. That's not really what you want here. Now, does this get sped up with jitter clicking? Oh yes, it does. I do need to actually be successfully doing it then. There you go, you can hear it being a little bit faster. I guess I can just also butterfly a little bit. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. That was not super fast, but okay. There we go. If I do it successfully, it's quite fast. But I'm gonna be honest, I haven't jitter clicked in a very long time. And I've gotten quite bad at it. Well, I'm still good at it, but I cannot do it for all that long anymore. But I can do it every now and then. Speeds up the process a little bit, I suppose. Oh, I'm dying. There we go. There we go. Am I close? Oh my goodness, I'm like halfway there. Alright. I didn't realize this was gonna take so long. Oh my goodness. Alright, boop, boop, boop. And the fun part is I don't even need to remove this right now because it doesn't matter and it will just be harvested next time around. So that is quite sweet. I don't even need to care. Don't even need to care. There we go. Like 5 more? Something like that? Something like that. Alright, alright. I mean, I thought doing that whole villager thing was boring, but my goodness, this definitely takes the top. This takes the top spot here. This is the most boring task you can do in Minecraft, I think. Grown kelp with bone meal. But hey, you know what? It has to be done. It has to be done. It has to be done. Alright, there we go. That's the last one. Come on. There we go. Nice. Alright, beautiful stuff. Now those are fully grown. That is not a good sign. Why has that just happened? Wait. No, this is not bad, I guess. I have no idea why that happened. But I suppose it's not a bad thing. I guess. Somehow all of that just managed to miss the hopper. But whatever. Yeah, because now, yeah, it's still flowing in this direction. So I think it's okay. I just never seen that before, but alright. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Wow, these hoppers really are quite filled. Oh well, oh well. I'm hoping this smoker is actually faster than the farm. If that's not the case, then this thing will just overflow. Which is not like super bad, but it's quite funny that we make like a lock system here. And then it turns out it wasn't even needed because this thing is just overflowing. Oh, there it all goes. Oh, that does sound quite satisfying now, doesn't it? Oi, 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 I do like that. That's still at 39. Wait, what? Why is it still at 30? Was it not at 39 like a second ago? I swear it was. Okay, to be fair, this thing is quite slow. I mean, it is a smoker, but still, it is quite slow. Right, now we should definitely see all of the kelp going in here, by the way. Oh, yes, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, I guess that did finally now fix it. Some way. Don't really know how it fixed it. Oh, wait, I just realized how that fixed it. Oh, I just had a little bit of a moment in my head. Of course, because I did that row and that row. Then all of the other rows are also automatically done. So I've wasted a lot of time in the last episode. I can tell you that much. Because I could have just done that. Exactly what I've done a second ago. I could have just done that in the last episode. And it would have fixed it immediately. So I do apologize for that. I am once again realizing that I am quite stupid. But hey, you know what? In the end, we got the result that we wanted, so that is the most important part here. Alright, we're gonna now finally put away our bone meal again. So there we go. And there we go. And we're gonna quickly clean up a little bit. Because I definitely feel like that needs to happen now. Now we need to also get rid of these guys. Because we cannot be having them here anymore. Oh, alright, that happened again. That's fine. We'll get back to them in a second, actually. We need to first of all somehow block off this thing. This might go very wrong. Alright, let's give it a shot. I need to block it off right here. Oh, okay, well, almost. Almost. Let's see, we'll get rid of this and this. There we go. And oh no, one of the villagers just picked it up. Oh, I really hope that didn't just break the farm. Or the whole system. Because that could have definitely broken the whole system. Okay, I need to fly out. Woo! That was close. Okay, I need to let that tube be there for a second. Because, yeah, oh my goodness. A creeper spawned immediately. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what happened there is because one singular villager just picked up a block. He got removed from the mob cap, and so now the mob cap is not filled anymore, and immediately a creeper spawned. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me with this stuff, man. I swear, Minecraft is sometimes so funky with this kind of stuff. Now, I do hope this guy is just gonna reach the top. That he's gonna swim up through the water, but I think he might not. But maybe he has enough speed. Right. Do take the job. Oh no, are you kidding me? Oh. Take it now. Take it now. Oh, he picked it up. Are you... Give it back. What are you looking at? Oh. I hate villagers. This is why they deserve it. This is absolutely why they deserve this eternal pain. Like, I mean, look at that idiot. Oh, there's a crafting table over there, so I don't care about the thing that's right behind me. No. Why would you? Why on earth would you? Alright, there we go. Next one, please. No, you saw what happened to the last one, so I very much do advise to not do the same mistake. I very much advise for you to not make the same mistake. Alright, he's making the same mistake. My goodness, I love villagers now, don't I? You just gotta love them. Alright. I guess he's taking one of these jobs. Nope, still not taking it. There we go. We'll give you one more chance and then we're just gonna grab the next one. I'm letting it be nighttime because I wanna once again fully check everything. Like, there should be one mob somewhere in the world now. Where? I couldn't tell you, but it's somewhere in the world. It's probably a creeper that's in here. Yep, there's a creeper right there. Alright. But that's all that's needed. Okay, you haven't taken it still. Alright. Now you saw what happened to the last two, so surely you're not gonna be that stupid. Surely this one is gonna know. And he's gonna know better. Oh, are you kidding me? How? What are you... What? Okay, thank you. I was about to say that. Actually, would have really confused me if he still didn't take it. Alright, so we're gonna have to hope he's gonna make it up to the top here. I don't know if he will, that's the problem. Oh no, he will because he's still a villager. Oh, perfection. Oh, that's perfect. Alright, so he will, of course, make it up to the top because he's a villager. Oh, but these guys are not taking... Oh no, oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm literally dead. Alright, yeah. Okay, this is really bad because now they've picked up all of my stuff. Oh, oh no. I didn't think that through. I did not think that through, I will admit. This is really quite bad now. I need to somehow... Oh, I think this whole system is now broken. Oh, this is a very sad day. This is a very sad day. So what I think will have happened now is that those guys will now have picked up my stuff. Do we not have a smite sword? Ooh. I would have liked a smite sword here. So a lot of those little idiots up there are now going to be picking up my stuff, which will of course remove them from the mob cap. There we go. Which, well, yeah, let me just show you. This thing should be quite filled now again. Yep. So that is unfortunate. Now, if we get lucky here... Oh, wait. I guess all of them would be in the tube now, wouldn't they? Yeah, alright. So all the idiots that picked up my stuff are in the tube. So that actually makes it a little bit better. Makes it a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit. Alright, we're gonna have to do a rescue mission here for my stuff. Okay, you all get in the corner. Come on, there we go. There we go. Okay, good, good. That is step 1. Now I might die during the next step, but Well, there's only one way to find out now, isn't there? I will like some food, which I should have somewhere around here. There we go. Only one way to find out. Alright, there we go. And let's just YOLO it. So I need to kill all of the guys that are in this tube. Because there's no way... Yeah, okay, this is definitely killing me. Alright. That is quite bad. That is quite bad. How are we gonna kill all of them? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh no, I have an idea. Never mind. This should be quite easy. This should be quite easy. Alright, we're gonna take out the sweeping edge one. And then we're gonna once again grab you. And I need some blocks here. There we go. Block it off. Block it off. Block. And this should be good. We should just see them all coming down here in a second. And there's no way for them to escape. So yeah, this should be good. Once again, this should be good. I don't know. I'm hoping it will be. But you can already see a lot of mobs are now spawning again. Because they have all been removed from the mob cap. So yeah, that is really very, very painful. That means that we'll have to do the beginning part of this episode again. But hopefully not nearly as much as I've already done. Because, you know, there were not that many in here. I guess I should kind of count how many are coming down. Are they gonna come down? If they are gonna come down, this is very slow. Oh yeah, I can hear them coming. I can literally hear them coming right now. Oh, this is a little scary. Yep, there they are. Alright, now one of these idiots does have my sword, by the way. So that is why I died so quickly there. They are absolutely stacked, but it shouldn't matter all that much. Yeah, there they are. Look at them. Oh yeah, and one of them is of course also wearing my armor. I believe I killed 1 or 2 now. 3, 4. And then there would... Whoa, yeah, look at that, my goodness. And this would then be 5. Come on. My goodness, I really wear OP armor. 6 and 7, I guess. Yeah, I think this was 6 and 7 then. And I do believe that should be all of them. Surely, right? Right, let's pick up all of my stuff here. Because it's all just floating to the top now. That's quite sad. We got rid of all of our levels, of course. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well. We'll get them back up again. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Where did all of my armor go? There we go. I was about to say, if it wasn't here, that would have been very bad news. You know, you might be saying, oh, or you can get new armor. No, that's not the point. That would have meant that one of those guys picked it up again. But I do believe they need to be very close to it. So, yeah, that's luckily not the case. Okay, do I care about this helmet? I guess it's quite good. I will just put it back in here. There we go. Ooh, that's a really good sword as well. Oh, that's my sword. Alright. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. I already have that one now. Huh. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Yeah, this sucks very much, I know. And I'm quite upset that this happened, especially with the death and everything as well. But it's a minor setback, alright? Realistically, we should be quite capable of resetting that system very quickly. It's just annoying, that's mainly it. And so that's why we need to fix that and never have it happen again. Now, where did my golden carrots go? I'm certain I had more. One of them up there might be holding it now. I cannot see it super quickly, but oh well. Yeah, we've definitely lost at least 10 of them. So, as I said, unfortunately, that does mean that we will have to do this whole ordeal again. Luckily, a lot of them have regenerated again. I'm quickly gonna sleep and drink some yogurt in the meantime. There we go. And there we go, right. So, yeah, okay. That does mean that we will have to do this again in the next episode. Luckily, not as much as we did in today's episode. So at least we're still closer than we were at the beginning of today's episode. But it is still quite a painful little setback here, of course. I mean, yeah, I would have very much preferred this not to have happened. But it is what it is. Sometimes this stuff happens, I suppose. Now I need to also quickly reorganize my whole inventory, which is probably the most painful part about all of this. There we go. I don't know what happened to my golden carrots, if I'm gonna be honest. I guess I can make my way up here one more time, but I'm gonna assume they're not in here. Oh, they were. Alright, cool. Cool. And my crafting tables. Oh goodness, I would not have wanted to miss those actually. Okay, I'm quite happy I went up here again, because yeah, imagine I didn't have my crafting tables anymore. Right, there we are. And move rid of you. Put you back on. Right. Oh, get out of here. There we go. Yep, that works. And that in there. Alright. Not the most perfectly sorted inventory, but it is what it is here. Okay, so we're gonna have to do the whole trainee thing again. I'm also gonna have to fill this tube up again. Next time I need to, you know, block off the tube in a better way. Not in the way that I did in today's episode, because then we get this problem all over again. Which is very much not what we want, of course. Let's see. I could have also fixed the tube a lot easier with just some kelp, but oh well. I need to fix it right now though. And I'm gonna do that with kelp, I guess. Oh no, I cannot do it with kelp, because then if I remove the kelp, the zombies will pick it up. That's a really big issue here. I cannot really fix this tube now, because every time I try something like that, all of the villagers that are in there now will just pick up the blocks. So I'm gonna have to somehow block them off from picking up more blocks, if that makes sense. Okay, we're gonna use some cobblestone for that. Which is right here, there we go. Oh, I missed. Ow. Okay, let's not die over the void. I mean, I got all of my items back, but if I die now in the void, then I will not be able to do that, of course. So we got them all here. Can I somehow block them off from that middle part? That's the question here. Maybe. Somehow get them in a cube, like right here. But that's gonna be very hard, of course. Although, no. Alright, let's see. I need to somehow be quicker than them. There we go. And then I go over here. Oh, no. Alright, wasn't quick enough. This seems very unproductive. Oh, okay. This doesn't seem like it's the best system ever, if I'm gonna be honest. I could just water them all in a corner, I suppose. Yeah, let's go ahead and try something like that. So we're water. And we're just gonna water them to one side of... Oh, I just made them all pick up more cobblestone again. Oh my... I'm such an idiot. I am such an idiot. Oh, there goes my water. Oh, that is so painful. I just gave like another 3 of them at least a block. I need to really stop being so stupid with this kind of stuff. Alright. Oh, and now they're picking up the torches as well. Oh. Oh. I hate this process now. Everything that could have gone wrong is going wrong. And this is not, seemingly not working all that well. This guy appears to have Death Cider, by the way. So that's also not too great. Okay, there we go. Push them over in here more. This guy also has Death Cider, I suppose. Push them a bit more. Now we're gonna start blocking them off, I suppose. Ow! How did you reach them? Oh yeah, of course they have water now. Okay, there we go. That's already a good start. Ow! Stop, stop. Alright. There we go. This does appear to work quite well. Of course, except for this one Depth Cider idiot. But that's fine, I can just lure them over here. Right, come on, get over here. There we go, and now surely I can just do that. Alright, cool. So now we have at least blocked off the middle part. And with that, we've successfully made it so that the villagers will not be connected to the tube anymore. So that's good. That is at least something we've managed to achieve here. And now we can fill this up with kelp and stuff, and then this thing will work again. Alright. Alright, at least some part of this is gonna work again. But we'll have to come back to this in the next episode. I'm gonna be real honest. We don't have enough time anymore in today's episode. I'm just gonna light it up on the corners now, like this, so they won't be picking up torches anymore. Yeah, I think we might be nearly at the point we were at in the last episode. I'm gonna be real honest. Like, I've messed up big time here. This is unfortunate. But oh well. Next episode will finally fix it, I guess. And yeah, I do apologize for this thing being so stupid now. I mean, this is painful. I know. Let's see, how are we doing here? Okay, at least this thing is working, and you can see the surplus is actually being created. Oh, this thing is straight up just overflowing. Okay, I guess. That's I very much did not expect that. It's not a problem, but I didn't expect it. The kelp is all going in there. Okay. We have some great success and some great failure. All in all, I'm alright with today's episode. The next episode we're gonna finally fix the last bits and bobs. And maybe even start working on the super smelter. That was kind of my plan, but oh well. Anyway, I do hope you all enjoyed today's episode. And a bit of my idiocy. I don't know how to say that word. But yeah, I do hope you all enjoyed it. And as always, I do want to thank you all very much for watching. And I will see you all in the next one. So for now, goodbye.